It was a year in the headlines for sports reporter Jemele Hill. She shared this challenging time in her career at Dillard University's Brain Food series on April 7th.
She shows how journalists can play a role in having substantive conversations. So, we're in a time where people are saying, well, just stick to sports and do X, Y, and Z. It's like, no, it has to be more than that.
President Trump called for Hill to be fired from her job at ESPN. She says reporters must now report the truth more than ever.
We live in a time in a society, especially in journalism, where fake news is unfortunately become a very popular term, and now instead of seeking truth, people often look for either networks or TV programs, or they look for media that only confirms their own biases. So I like to think that I'm an objective truth teller.
Hill says her childhood was not an easy one, and because of this, she is able to relate to the stories she tells.
Every time I write about the collision of social issues in sports, or there are certain social issues, period, that I'm able to understand on a different level because I've actually experienced them, and I know what it's like to grow up as a child in poverty.
Hill spoke right here at this podium to address the audience about choosing different career paths. Some people in the audience said they related to her personal experiences.
She is unapologetically who she is, and also how she bases her decisions off of her dreams. That is something that lately I have been diving more into, is following my dreams and finding out what my dreams are and where they can take me.
The fact that Hill picked herself up from a difficult year in the spotlight encouraged members of the audience to keep pressing forward.
I loved how she basically was saying just to keep going no matter really what obstacles you go through, but then also that we need to support our fellow, not just African Americans, but minorities and women as well.
Reporting from Dillard University, I'm Jade Myers.